How do you deal with bullying when you come out as a witch? When you come out as a witch, obviously you're going to have critics. You're going to have haters. You're going to have enemies. You're going to probably have your life threatened. You're probably going to get your ass beat up. How do you deal with bullying as a witch? Truly speaking, and in all honesty, it totally depends on your level of strength. You know that nobody has the right to put their hands on you. You know that nobody has the right to threaten you. You know nobody has the right to make you feel unsafe. You know nobody has the right to make you feel like dirt. You know nobody has the right to talk to you like a dog. You know no one has the right to treat you like a dog. Me personally, when I first came out as a witch, I used to get a whole lot of death threats. I still get them. I get them online. I get them from people who I thought were my friends but were really hardcore Christians. But I was a hardcore Christian and they never broke away from that mode. How do I deal with bullying? When I first came out as a witch and people would try to get crazy with me, I would not hesitate to whoop that ass. If you want to get crazy with me, let's get crazy. That was my response when I came out as a witch, because I don't take shit from nobody. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. You can take this ass whooping. Now that I'm older and one of the leading voices on Wicca and witchcraft, the way I respond now and the way I suggest all people who are new to Wicca and new to being a witch should respond is to just ignore it. Now listen, if someone is threatening your life, that's a criminal act. They have to go to jail. Call 911 and have their ass arrested. It's a crime to threaten somebody else's life. It's a crime. If somebody is putting their hands on you, you need to buy a gun, buy a knife, buy pepper spray, buy bleach, take self-defense, do something to defend your body, because nobody has the right to touch your body. Your body is all of yours, every part of it. And truly speaking, if somebody is big and bad enough to hit you, they are big and bad enough to get their ass hit right back. It's called self-defense. And if they die in the process, too fucking bad. Don't be touching nobody. You know how many asses I beat when I came out as a witch because people wanted to start shit with me. They wanted to get a reaction out of me. But as you grow as a witch, you can't fight everybody, because that's taking time away from your craft. That's taking away the opportunity to live a fully magically filled life. Those people, those critics, those haters, those bum ass bitches who always have something to say to you either in your comments or your direct messages, or if you see them on the street, those people are really talking about themselves. They hate themselves. It has nothing to do with you. They hate themselves. And you know something else too? It's not your fault that they hate themselves. Who gives a shit? If you hate yourself, you hate yourself. What the fuck you want from me? I don't give a damn. That's your problem. Deal with it. It's not your job to be what somebody else wants you to be just because they see being a witch wrong, or they see being a witch damning yourself to their hell, or they see being a witch having sex with the devil, or eating children, or being a Satanist, or just being an all-around evil and corrupt person. When people say those things about witches, they're actually talking about themselves. Because if they weren't talking about themselves, they wouldn't say it to you in the first place. So when you come across critics, when you come out as a witch, the best thing to do is just to ignore it. Just block the person on social media. Just block them. Don't respond back. Even today, I still get dumbass comments on my social media platforms, but I ignore it because I don't I don't address pieces of shit. If you're a piece of shit, you're not going to get a response to me. You're not worthy. You're human scum to come onto somebody else's page and criticize who they are. Because you don't see witches going on other people's pages and saying being a Christian is stupid or retarded, or you're, worshiping somebody who could not even save themselves. I don't do that shit because I don't give a fuck about them. So why would I waste time commenting on their page? My page is my page, every single part of it. It has nothing to do with them. The best thing to do when you come across people who try to shit on you in the comment section is to erase the comment, delete the comment, report the person, and then block them. And of course, you have those people who have multiple accounts on multiple devices and will continue to egg you on from those same accounts. Continue to do the same thing. Block, 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 block. Because I keep telling people witches are not supernatural. We work with the supernatural. There's not one witch in this whole world that is so special that you have to make multiple accounts to comment and to harass and talk a bunch of shit about them. Those people have no life and they're trying to get a reaction out of you. Now listen, if you see them on the street and they try to start some shit with you, then yeah, you should kick their fucking ass. Because that's what they obviously want. They want their ass kicked, so you should kick their fucking ass. That's why I suggest that every single witch learn some type of self-defense when you first come out of the broom closet. So you don't have people trying to run up on you. Because nobody can run up on me. Because like I said, if you want to get crazy, let's get crazy, bitch. That's not no problem for me. Keep in mind, I'm a Scorpio. And you know how angry we get, how violent Scorpios can be. So people don't even fucking try me anymore on the street. Because I don't play that shit. And I'm always strapped with something. Always. A lot of you witches have to stop being afraid to leave your house because you think somebody's out to get you or you think you have a target on your back. All witches have a target on their back. All of us. But I'm not, and neither should you be afraid to live your life because somebody doesn't agree with it or a group of people doesn't agree with it. Who gives a fuck what they agree with? If you don't agree with it, so fucking what? What the fuck you want from me? I'm supposed to change myself to fit your mold, to fit what you consider normal, or in some cases, human, or to act like, be a robot. Witches are not robots. They have their own life, and you don't have to explain it to anybody. You don't have to explain to anybody why you're a witch or why you do what you do, because it's nobody's goddamn business. So this is my response for what you should do when you encounter bullying either on the streets or on social media.